Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm still black, and I know you don't like it like that. But I had to do that, man. I wanted to try out the stream. I don't like that, man. They got all them banners up there. They want everybody to know you on StreamYard, man. Fuck StreamYard, man. We set tripping off StreamYard, nigga. We over there on StreamLab, nigga. We in the lab, nigga. We in the lab, man. You know, motherfucking yard, man. We in the lab. So, what I was saying earlier. Oh, extended camp, man. Yep. They got that extended camp, bro. Them boys prepared, man. Just like Tank better be prepared. And Lamont Roach prepared, bro. I got this going 12 rounds, G. I don't know. It's a funny feeling. It's a Buster Douglas vibe in there, boy. All the tea leaves been shaking off the trees. All the AIs been picking Tank to knock this man out. Everybody picking rounds to knock Lamont Roach out and who we gonna fight next. Yep. Lamont Roach supposed to be dead already. All the boxers picking Tank to knock him out. And in the meantime, between time, y'all forgetting this man is in camp training for Tank. Saying things that, you know, other boxers ain't really had no confidence to say to Tank, man. He talking to Tank like, you know, it ain't really nothing. Maybe it's a script, maybe, I don't know. I just know this man been training since, had to be, what, November? Beginning of November, when he got the word he was fighting Tank. Because I know the fight was for December the 14th, so I know you're going to give a nigga some type of time, at least 6 to 8 weeks to train. So you add up December plus the 68 weeks that he get to train on March 1st. Yeah, nigga, you had your extended training camp, nigga. And I hope it pay off because, man, we sick of this bullshit. You ain't going to fight no top competitors, so we looking for one of you B-class fighters to get some competition to Tank. Because, nigga, it's been straight up knockouts ever since he motherfucking been with Floyd, boy. I'm talking about... Man, he was popping shit when he was Rambo, but nigga, when he got with Floyd, boy, he put the right fighters in front of him, didn't he? And protected him from the right fighters, didn't he? Yes, he did. On a regular basis, because they had to keep that bag and squeeze that towel. You want to squeeze that towel dry, man, you can't be putting this man in front of no killer, especially at a young age. He was young back then. He old now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect your investment, nigga. That's why the NBA, you can't foul them boys no more. Can't tackle the quarterback hard no more. Can't do nothing. You might as well put a flag on them boys. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be like that in boxing if Turkey don't save it. Yeah, make the black murderers roll, man. Make some type of murderers roll. Let's get some tournament style boxing up in here, man. Let's make this mother lover like the UFC. Yeah, see them mother lovers over there, man. They might not be getting paid, but them boys fight hard. You gonna be really, really fighting hard, and they got to, man. And they fight 2 or 3 times as well. Just to show who's the best, because you can whoop a motherfucker one time, but that don't mean you can whoop him again. You might have had a bad day, you don't know. We can't use excuses, right? Fuck that. I do. I know Earl flew through a car window. Yeah. You know. I know Winky Wright beat Trinidad back to back and beat Mosley and couldn't get a Floyd fight. He sent that weak ass contract. Somebody talked to Winky and asked him about that contract, man. You know, it had to been some bullshit for you not to take that, G. I mean, you know, look at what you've done. Look at what Winky did. First of all. Florida boy. Y'all hate these Florida boys, man. I noticed that, man. Nigga from the bottom. Because, you know, they ain't just run away up north. They ran away to Florida, too, when slavery was out there. You know, different type of guys down here, man. You know, we pop back and forth to Georgia and Florida, man, all the time, man. It's a blessing. Because, you know, the weather, man, you know, it's fucked up everywhere else, man. How y'all weather looking, man? It's nice now. It's nice over here, you know. But nah, man, that's an extended camp if you ask me. I feel like the fight was December the 14th. So you add on like what, maybe 6 weeks before December the 14th. Maybe 8. You can add, the camps be what, 6 to 8 weeks. And now you go from December the 14th all the way to March 1st. That's a big camp. Lamont Roach should be fully prepared for this fight. Like you could see a different outcome to the Bacoli and Parker fight if them boys had a real camp for each other and studied each other and trained properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these fighters ain't year-round fighters that can just come in and shape and fight. Shout out to Padley for being in weight. That's a big deal. Y'all don't acknowledge that. You say he's a carpenter or whatever, electrician or whatever. That's disrespectful. That's a nice income, too. I wish I had that job. I have no lies about that. But to get a call to fight on Riyadh and already be on weight is a blessing, man. Like, if you don't take this sport serious, like he had to take the sport serious to be able to make weight and fight Shakur Stevenson. So despite him working a job, like he said, he trains and he just upset a guy, man. And so I don't see the issue with Josh Pat. That was a great fight, a great catch at the last minute, man. And like I told, I sent that super chat on Mill City today, man. Shout out to Mill City. And I asked Scofield, because he was on there just capping like almighty. I asked him, I said, hey, man, Shakur made your son boo-boo. Do you think those body shots that Shakur was giving to Padley was meant for your son? Did you see my son's abs? Did you see my son's abs? What the fuck did you just tell me? This man, did you see my son abs me, man? I couldn't believe it. That was hilarious. I knew you would give me something, Scofield. I knew you would give me something to clip when I asked that question, because you told on your son. You the one that told the world that Shakur made your son boo-boo. Nobody know about your son having the squirts and having to clench his butt cheeks until you said something, big mouth. You always talking that shit, thinking that's some cool shit to say. Your son embarrassed in the meantime. Man can't even create his own Instagram page, huh? Let that man get his own Instagram so he can speak his mind, brother. You made that man stick tubes down his throat. Scofield Jr., you flawed just like your daddy, though, brother. Yep. Because you a grown man and you got children. And they going to grow up one day and see these videos. And they were like, Daddy, did you really fake like you was sick and a nigga stuck some tubes up your mouth and made you lay your head to the right and cover you up with some blankets because you didn't want to fight Shakur Stevenson? I watched videos on Shakur. All the videos I seen, they say he a masterclass boxer. Say he was going to beat you at that time. Is that true, Daddy? What, you going to lie to your children? Yes, you is. Because you lied to us. If you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. Ain't that what your mama used to tell you? That's what she told me. Say she hate a liar. PARTTWICE is not no liar, man. I just want y'all to know that ain't nothing ever, you'll never catch me in a lie. I only find my video I lied at. I just couldn't believe he said that. This man said he had great abs, bro.
Rude Exposure, thank you for the $5. Shakur made your son boo-boo. Y'all think them body shots Padley got was meant for your son? Question mark. I mean,
did y'all see my son abs? My son, when Shakur, my son fought, my son only had one fight. Shakur was world champion. My son was 17 years old. My son 22 years old. 18 fights now, 12 knockouts. Did you see my son Abs? So that answer, apparently people, they just got it mixed up. They don't realize how long ago that was they sparred, and Floyd was getting champions ready for their fights. All the champions. So we're not worried about that. In a fight and sparring, you're gonna get hit with punches. you can't, especially you spar getting champions ready. But my son still sparred Shakur around after that and did 6 rounds with Shakur partner. So it don't matter to us.
Yeah, right.
Next question.
Stephanie, thank you for the $2. Appreciate you, girl. We got over 1,019 people on the live and only 100 likes. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen.
Hit it.
So Shakur would let people believe they get in the best of him.
Yeah.
Just so they can get close enough.
Because you're
and he would hit you in the mouth so hard. So he got hit so hard he almost doodled on himself. I know you don't want people to know. So he had to fight the rest of the rounds with his butt cheeks clenched.
Yeah, Shakur, like, he'll make you think you're doing good and you're
winning and everything else.
Like making it move back, then he'll just catch you or something. So he's a great fighter.
Y'all niggas got me fucked up.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah.
That was good. Y'all gotta get naked. You
No.
know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get naked.
No.
Y'all wanna come from?
Come on, Scofield, stop it. I say you know, and I know your son boo-boo on the regular, and your son got sick, and probably boo-boo before Eth's fight. I don't believe nothing you say like share, and subscribe here on Rude Exposure, where we don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, hey, Scofield Jr. Why don't you start your own Instagram? Or are you allowed to just asking forgot to ask on Mill City Boxing?
Hit that like button for me, nigga. Hey, start your own Instagram, man. Let me see you do it. I dare you. I dare you. Nigga, I dare Scofield Jr. Nigga, what you doing, son? Oh, nothing, father. Come on. What you doing? Let me see. Oh, come on, father. It's time to give up the phone. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, father, I'm almost... Give me that fucking phone. What is this? What's this, the Instagram? What you gonna start? You don't love me. I thought you loved me. You don't trust me? I told you. Your brain is not fully developed yet. Your brain is only developed fully at the age of 26, son. Yeah, nigga, start your own Instagram or something, man. I'm tired of this man running your life. Ruining your life. Running it and ruining it. You gonna get you a Tank fight? That's all you've been talking about lately. Tank, if you fight Scofield Jr. next, if you beat Lamont Roach, which I'm crossing my nuts, I'm letting y'all know I'm crossing my nuts. We rooting for Lamont Roach over here. I'm a hater because I'm rooting for Lamont Roach. It's a Buster Douglas vibe in the air. Because he ain't going to fight no killers. The tea leaves already out there. Don't you taste it? This nigga gets sick and nigga stick tubes up your son's throat. Take pictures and put sad music to it. Talking about God got our back. God, G? Why you put God into this bullshit? Then the nigga catch you out in the motherfucking out and about and pressure and you over here trying to show him, look, I deleted it. You can't even shut the fuck up. You lucky them boys ain't had them goons out there that would have got you and took a charge for the man. You weren't talking no shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? You weren't talking no shit. All that shit you was talking, you was humble pie. You ain't no killer. You was a bully. Your son probably scared of you. I can't prove it, but it looked like it's true. Yeah, your son probably scared of you, man. You know, when he was muscling that little girl, man, that lady, you was standing in the shadows. Peeping. You was peeping. What you was doing, man? You was scared or was you admiring his work? That's nasty. I can only go off what I see, man. You ain't gonna explain that shit. Guess what? Get prepared. You know, and I made a joke at the beginning of my little super chat because I just wanted to remind him he thought it was funny as well. He thought it was funny to tell the world that Shakur Stevenson made his son boo-boo and had to clench his butt cheeks. And it's just kind of funny how Shakur Stevenson stopped Padley with body shots. I know, Shakur, you listening, man. Check this out. If you don't get your hands right, man, you know they gonna wait you out. You know I already called Tank Rocky Marciano. Tank of the Black Rocky Marciano, man. That nigga might go undefeated, boy. I'm telling you. Think it's a game. Man, if he follow that Floyd Mayweather pattern, my nigga, and the recipe that Floyd cooked up for him, and all his handlers and Al Heyman and all them boys advised him to do and fight, man, he gonna go out undefeated and get. Yeah, I'm back. I'm still black. But yeah, nigga, that nigga gonna be getting bags and niggas gonna be getting mad. I understand now. I understand. I'm cool with him not fighting nobody. It's the outside shit that got me fucked up about him. I know you ain't gonna fight no Shakur next. Nigga, prove me wrong, cause I know for a fact that's not good business. You know, you fighting somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that style you was supposed to have a tune-up with Lomachenko, a southpaw, a little swift foot, you know. You supposed to get you a few tune-ups before you fuck with Shakur, man. You know, you was getting ready to try to fight you a little southpaw. It's funny how I play the videos of Tank Davis saying, you want to fight Lomachenko? No, not right now, no. So humble, you know, so honest, you know. Not diminishing nothing about Lomachenko back then, you know. And then I see Shakur Stevenson and Lomachenko in the crowd at one of them fights, and I see, you know, them boys cussing and fighting and cussing at each other. And I remember that tweet or that message that Shakur sent to Lomachenko and was like, yo, let's make this fight happen. You know, let's get this money. You know, no. That's what Lomachenko said to Shakur. No. So humble. You know, he didn't say it like that. I don't know how they say it over there. And they, niet. I don't know what they say for no. A lot of fighters said no to Shakur Stevenson. How many fighters said no to Tank Davis? I just want to count the numbers, because it's a lot of numbers. You know, y'all be loving to say numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie. I give you that. Yes, you're right. I remember when he first stepped foot in 135. Yep, and you know what I always say, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. None of them niggas wanted to step up. Shout out to Oshino. Shout out to anybody that step up to fight a killer. You know, so Oshino ain't never fought a southpaw like that, but that man ain't know what to do with Shakur Stevenson, man. He's a good fighter. He's not no trash-ass fighter, man. Now everybody thinks that he is. Just like you say Lamont Roach ain't no trash fighter, we gonna hold you to that. We gonna hold you to that. You say he's a champion, he's a belt, he has a belt. You know, you allowed to bring up the belts now. You know, and you try to, you know, make the guy that's at 130 seem fit for 135. you know, the number one guy in the division. You know, we talking about number one, number two, number three over here. But, you know, when you ain't fighting number one, number two, number three, number four, number five, then we got an issue with that if you the face of boxing. Because I don't know what about these new niggas, but I feel like you do have something to prove, Tank. What the fuck you mean you already a legend in your hood? That shit don't mean nothing. My face of boxing is a legend all over the world, Craig. And I'm talking about Muhammad Ali. I'm not finna sit here and act like, nigga, you getting all our money, nigga. The niggas that's paying. And then the fucked up part about it, you don't feel like you got to give us a top-notch opponent. And when we want the guy that we want you to fight, you diminish him. After all the things that he's done for you, just like a selfish bitch. Man, if you get a nasty, wicked-ass selfish bitch, man, you can buy her cars, clothes, you can fuck her good, man. You know, you can stay out of trouble and don't do nothing, and she still gonna want a bad boy. And then you get a bitch that got a bad boy, and then he get locked up and try to tell the nigga, oh, see, you over here selling drugs. Bitch, you was benefiting off of it. Now you want a good boy. Now you want somebody that ain't gonna go to prison no more. Make up your mind. You got beautiful hair. What you put the lace front on for? What's wrong with your titties? Why you want them bigger? What's wrong with your ass? Why you want it bigger? Oh, your titties big, you want them smaller. Oh, you big, your ass too big, you want to get lipos. What the fuck is up? You're never satisfied. And it's like a lot of guys are acting like that. Niggas, you know, but I can understand, man. Because, you know, it's the thing with me is like how much patience and how much time. What, you gonna cook this fight like the Earl Spence and the Terrence Crawford fight, brother? You know? And with that being said, it's like we talking past Lamont Roach like he just ain't gonna have no chance in hell to reach round 12. Now, after all this time done passed, you done put this fight off, man. First it was Loma in November. Then it was Roach in December. December the 14th was the date that he was supposed to fight. They put it off in January. And they skipped over Black History Month and put it right at March 1st. Okay, cool. That's a long camp, brother, to be preparing for somebody that you know that all you got to do is box them. And you try to go in there. Every fight, we going to go back and clip this shit tomorrow. Because I'm going to have a little time, man, after I handle this business. We're going to go back through all these fights and clip them. And these niggas be beating the shit out of Tank on all these fights until they get comfortable thinking this shit is sweet, and then they get knocked the fuck out. And y'all say he be downloading data with the high guard. And, you know, that's cool, but that shit is a structure of vision, too, as well. And if you in there with a masterclass boxer, I'm sorry, homie. There's going to be some issues when you try to use that. And you already heard Tank say when he called out his little shit list, yeah, I got to fight them different. What you got to do different? You got to go get them, huh? Yeah, man, because, you know, you can't outbox Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? People say Tank can box, cool. That don't mean you can outbox Shakur. Nah, I want to see you outbox Lamont Roach, because that's what he going to have to do. He ain't going to go in there. He telling y'all he going to go knock this man out, but I don't believe it. I don't believe shit stink. Like, when I shoot dice, when we shoot craps, I don't like nobody point. I don't even, nigga, I was skeptical when Shakur hurt his hand in sparring. I was like, nah, I don't know, nigga. Your hand been hurt since motherfucking Elvin De Los Santos. You probably already had a surgery scheduled. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I always think like that. Hell, I don't know if the nigga hands hurt now. I think he probably tried to play possum and act like he hurt, you know what I'm saying, during the fight just to trick Tank. I don't know. You know that nigga slow. That nigga will fall for anything. Niggas will fall for anything. You can't trick me. I hope the nigga trick. I hope he lying. I hope he should cap right now about them hands. I remember y'all niggas talking about, oh, that nigga hands ain't hurt. I was hoping it was true. I was hoping the man, I was hoping all you hating ass niggas that was talking about his hands wasn't hurting, he was faking, that it was true. But what if he faking now? I'm talking about, man, I seen the man punch this man clean and then went. Don't supposed to be special gloves. I could see if you threw a winged shot or off balance shot or, you know, a misguided shot. Man, I don't trust nobody, nigga. That nigga done lied before. Not as much as Tank, though. And that's the issue. What do you lie about? I seen Turkey lie about a fight trying to make a fight. I see you niggas lying about a fight trying to break a fight. It's a difference, man. I'm trying to make the fight. You trying to find a reason why not to fight. It's a difference, homie. I'm trying to make the fight. You trying to find a reason why to break the fight. Oh, man, this nigga ain't nothing, man. This nigga fight on free TV, man. This nigga pill a fit. Man, this nigga ain't did, man. Man, Tank say you want to not shut that nigga fat mouth, though. What the fuck y'all got to do with it? This nigga got a tattoo, a strap season on the back of his neck, but y'all don't want this man to unify. Who got the belts? Y'all still worried about a nigga's pockets and don't care about the sport. Oh, man, see, that's why you don't know nothing about boxing. You got to worry about their pockets. No, pussy nigga, that's what the ladies on YouTube can do. They can talk about the pay-per-views and how much the niggas make. Niggas ain't supposed to worry about that. We sports, we fight fans. If you was a fight fan, you want to see a fight, man. A fight fan want to see the fight. I don't care what day and year or time machine you get in. You can go back to the gladiator days, man. They were putting lions in the cage with niggas. You know, they want to see something exclusive. They want to see some blood, man. That's the end of the day. Them niggas got to take their shirt off and get in the ring, pussy nigga. Yeah, that's all that shit is, nigga. That's all it is, man. You want to talk about the money because certain boxers are good and they demand money that you don't want to pay. That's what you say. It ain't that you don't want to pay it. You make that excuse why you don't want to fight him because, hey, man, he worth too much, man. Nah, get out of here. I believe Shakur take a pay cut. Tank ain't taking no pay cut. How much Shakur got for this fight? About $1 or $2 million? Tank ain't taking no pay cut. Coach Calvin already said that. Poor little old Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin's supposed to have his own gym. Man, oh, man, y'all got kicked out the Mayweather gym. Man, so? Come on up here to Baltimore. We got it on the outskirts. We got a little bus. We can take the children from the hood. We can go back and forth to, the Upton gym. But, this here my gym. Look at these pictures on the wall. These here my pictures. All them belts I had in my closet, Tank didn't want them. I'm going to put them on the wall in this trophy case right here. Tank didn't care nothing about them old regular belts. He knew them belts wasn't shit. Them motherfuckers that he beat, y'all talking about he beat 8 champions. Oh, man, them the ex-champions, nigga. And had regular belts. And he got a freedom belt. Frank Martin still a slave. Yep. They fought on Juneteenth, a black holiday. 2 niggas. On the black holiday, the day they say, oh, y'all are really free, man. Oh, we free? What you mean we free? It was, boy, y'all were really free a year ago, a little over a year ago, but we just told y'all today it was the deadline. And that's the day y'all fought on. Y'all fought on Juneteenth. 2 niggas. That's the day you should have fought Lomachenko. Yep. It should have been a black and a white boy fighting on Juneteenth. Y'all look just like them boys in that Mandingo movie that were fighting each other in front of them white boys drinking that cognac. Nigga kicked the hammer over to that pussy nigga and gave him a beer and some pussy later on. Hey, Fagnon said he related to the oldest white people in the world. I was listening to that nigga video today. He said, I'm related to the oldest white family in the world. Niggas be proud of that shit, G. After all the shit these folks done did to us, you proud of that side of your blood, man. That's why you don't do the videos in front of the Black History photo no more. This man actually had the nerve to say he's related to the oldest white family in the world. Nigga, if you don't get out my face, country ass nigga, I can just call my mom. Hey, Mom, I need a Tank Davis ticket. She can get them for about $300. Y'all be listening to them cry. I be listening to the nigga because it's funny. I know that nigga crazy. And you guys are listening to anybody that will cater to your favorite fighter. I know Shakur don't like me. I don't give a fuck. But I just know he gonna pull some pussy nigga shit when he snatch all them belts. Unless Keyshawn Davis jump his happy ass up to 140, brother. Y'all ain't gonna fight each other. Ain't that much competition at 135, brother. For y'all not to talking about y'all ain't gonna fight nobody. Fight each other. And then you got Andy Cruz and Keyshawn won't fight him. Talking about they send him. They send him something else then. That man came over to shake your hand. You wouldn't look him in his eye. Talking about a dab. You gave him the fist. Shakur looking right at you like, what you gonna do? I got your back. Yep. I used to have to trick niggas into fighting when I was young, man. Because I wanted to see if these niggas could really fight. Be talking all that shit. So I be like, boy, I got you, Bow. You got to do a swing on that nigga. I got you, boy. Let's go, nigga. Go over there. That nigga swing on that nigga. I step back and see what happen, nigga. I ain't going to let my dog get fucked up. When it comes to find out, okay, he winning. What I'm jump in it for? I don't like jumping. I don't like doing that, but don't let my dog get, you know what I'm saying? I grab a nigga so he can get a lick in or something. I ain't finna swing on nobody. I don't do no jumping. I was raised different. And y'all like that, man. Y'all like when these boxers get shitty contracts. Y'all laugh at that shit. Y'all also laugh at when guys don't do good on their pay-per-views. That's wicketry. You know? The only competition y'all should be worried about is who can kick each other's ass, man. You worried about a nigga failing at becoming successful. Like, your life is not going to be affected by the karma that you know, spew out into the universe. Like, why wouldn't you want Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia pay-per-view to blow through the roof? You know? Because they'll prove like, oh, well, see, it was Tank that made the pay-per-view pop. No, it was the fucking advertisement that Ryan Garcia was going around doing because he's loquacious and he can talk. He went on ESPN with Mother Love and Stephen A. Smith, and you know what I'm saying, had the fake belt on him. You know, he went all around the world, man, broadcasting, advertising that fight, and people believed in him because he got the skin complexion of the white connection, and he looked like Great White Hope. He can speak good English, and the Mexicans really don't like him because, you know, they think he's a gringo. The only reason they fuck with Canelo is because he's Viva la Mexico. And, you know, he's a white boy. He's a gringo to them. You know, I was out and about in the neighborhoods, and I seen Mexicanos, and I asked them at the Munguia fight, I was like, who you like? They were like, Munguia. They like Munguia. He look more like him. They look more like them. You know, they just like us. You know, so I want to find out if Tank gonna call out either Scofield or Shakur Stevenson or Zepeda next. Them the three things. Them the three fighters I think he gonna call out next. And I got El Rayo popping Gary Antoine Russell. Yep. And I want him to fight Edwin De Los Santos if he pop Gary Antoine Russell. Yep. And I got him popping Edwin De Los Santos in the rematch. Yep. Then fight Tank. Because then you'll have leverage. You'll get you a bag then. Your name will be popping. I seen you at that Rolly Romero fight saying, ooh, you been watching Tank for a long time, man. You could have fought him on this year. It could have been you. But no, you knew better. You smart. Hey, you liked that post when I put it on Twitter when I was like Edwin De Los Santos and El Rayo Revenge Tour. And you like that revenge shit. Because you want your revenge against Edwin De Los Santos, don't you, El Rayo? Yeah. I never even posted it on my YouTube, man. I just let it sit there. Because I know that's what, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to post everything. That nigga liked it, that post, y'all. When I put El Rayo's Revenge Tour, when I say rematch Edwin De Los Santos, y'all would rather see Edwin De Los Santos rematch a man that beat him with one hand instead of fighting El Rayo in a rematch. Just like El Rayo popped Colbert and took the Cholo pose in front of Colbert. The same pose that Brian Norman Jr. stole from El Rayo. Yeah, I want to see him do that same pose in front of Edwin De Los Santos. That'll put him in the stratosphere. And Tank Davis will have to pay more money to fight him then. It was a smart move. He's back with Robert Garcia and the training over there. They teaching him how to, be more of a boxer now. He has the power already, got the power, and the speed. I just like the mixture of the Mexican style and the nigga style that he used. So, hey, man, shout out to El Rayo. That's one of my favorite boxers out there, if you didn't notice now. I've been making El Rayo videos for a very long time now. I like Bam, but, I've been watching El Rayo a little bit longer. Yeah, I like Xander Zayas. I think he's very technical. I think he get a little more power, a little more pop. He's going to be unstoppable. There's a lot of Mexican fighters that I like out here in this boxing world, man, other than these black boxers. I feel like the black boxers are watered down now. There's only a few that is out there really, trying to fight somebody. And, you can call Keyshawn Davis good, man. He's nice, but I already got my conspiracy theories about their relationship. Because, I know fear. And I know a lot of niggas hang with robbers just so they don't get robbed. And a lot of niggas hang with killers so they don't get killed. And you hanging with this nigga, Shakur Stevenson, man, talking about that's your friend, homie. But Shakur Stevenson on every occasion let everybody know he's the best fighter pound for pound. Better than anybody in boxing, homie. And he gonna snatch up all the belts at 135. So of course he gonna tell everybody he ain't gonna fight you because he really want the bag. Tank represent the bag. What he gonna fight Keyshawn for? He don't represent the bag. That fight don't get the bag. I told you, I say the only fight that Shakur Stevenson can do a pay-per-view with is either Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, or Tank Davis. Anybody else, he's too technical. He's a masterclass boxer. You video game state-of-minded Negroes, Mexicanos, and Caucasoids do not like that right now. It's 2025. It's a different breed of guys out here. I shout out to my guy Blunt Sports, man. That man said he didn't even have to deal with getting teased about being dark-skinned in school. So it's a different era. It's a different league out here right now. The jokes are different. The food tastes different. Pizza Hut don't taste the same no more. KFC ain't got the original recipe no more. Everything is different. Everything is backwards. Y'all say y'all giving Lamont Roach zero possibilities damn near. Picking rounds he getting knocked out in, and at the meantime, between time, this nigga been in the lab training way before December 14th, because guess what? That's when the fight was originally supposed to happen between Lamont Roach and Tank Davis. He would have been ready on December the 14th. And now we fighting all the way in March. I think he's super duper ready. What about you? What do you think about that? I'm trying to figure it out. Ain't nobody wanna admit the fact that these are professional athletes. And these guys know each other better than any other fighter that they ever fought, because they done fought since they were children. Now, I'm gonna tell you something a lot of people don't know. Cause I done been around DC niggas for over 10 years. Let me tell you something about these DC niggas, man. Now, Baltimore niggas, them niggas treacherous. Yeah, I give them that. But it's just something about DC niggas, homie. And I was in the feds with these niggas for over a decade, G. It can be a compound of 2,000 motherfuckers. If it's just one nigga from DC, he gonna be quiet. He gonna be respectful. He ain't gonna really be, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be on this time, on this prison time. You gonna be thinking he one of the coolest niggas in the world. Let two of his homeboys get on the compound. I don't give a fuck if it's 2,000 niggas on the compound. If it's more than 2 or 3 DC niggas on any given compound, it's gonna be some shit. I'm just telling you, G. I don't know what they got in the water up there in DC, but it's something really differently wired in them boys, homie. I got to give it to them. Them niggas wired different, but it's a tribe thing, man. I think, man, because it's the same way with a little bit with Baltimore niggas. Them niggas gonna stick together no matter what. But DC niggas, they like that too, but except for them niggas wild with it. And you gonna have to kill them niggas, homie. So with Lamont Roach, I know for a fact, even he said it on Cigar Talk, remember? He was like, man, they ain't gonna have that fight in DC with me. That's why they got it in Texas. Cause you know, his people gonna pop out. Them DC niggas gonna pop out, nigga. Like the Russell brothers, you think them the only one gonna pop out? Nah. And you see how the Russell brothers be. So imagine, man, them niggas in the spotlight, so they gotta be civil. They can't really talk like the real, like them niggas be in the streets. The real DC street niggas, man. I done lived with them niggas for over 10 years, so I don't put nothing past this fight, G. No, I don't put nothing past this fight, man. It's a shame. It's a pity. It's a shame. It's a pity this fight ain't in the city. I'm talking about Washington, D.C., though. You know, the same place they fought with Hector Garcia. That's where y'all should be fighting at, nigga. If you was gonna fight Lamont Roach, man, you supposed to give him the respect and fight him in D.C. You took his opponent and fought Hector Garcia in D.C. Hector Garcia don't know nothing about no motherfucking D.C. Chocolate City, man, please. Wayne Perry, all them boys, all them legends, man. Them motherfucking gangsters was gonna come out to that fight, G. And that's what they ain't want nobody screaming in the crowd for that, man. They want to go all the way to Texas. What you want to go to? What's down there in Texas, nigga? Stay on the East Coast with your peoples. You don't. Tank don't really fuck with his people, man. If you really think about it. Nigga say he get more love from who? Not even nigga, man. I ain't fucking with that nigga, man. That nigga is fake. Y'all fucking with a fake ass boxer, nigga. I'm not finna put up with that shit, man. Not in my household. I slap the shit out my son. He come home acting like Tank, nigga. Fuck you mean? You got a purse, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. You finna sleep. It's 20 degrees outside, bitch. You finna sleep on the porch. Give me that purse. What's in that motherfucking purse? It better be a gun in there. Come on, daddy. Don't look at my purse, daddy. Nigga, I'm finna get a DNA test on you, nigga. You couldn't be my son, nigga. I done told you what I feel about Tank Davis. Now here you go, coming in the house, acting like him and dressing like him, and all that weak ass shit, man. Get your dog ass in there. I'm a man, Dad. Get your dog ass in there. Hey, man, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga kicked Kermel Moden off that card, man. I ain't gonna never forgive you for that shit, nigga. That was a chance for that man to shine, man. You over here beefing with Floyd, pussy, nigga. And you kicked a little child off a fucking card, nigga. Wasn't Boots on that same card, too? That would have been a dope-ass opportunity for Kermel Moden, G. Y'all niggas don't like Kermel. Y'all think he ain't gonna be shit, man. That man gonna wreck shit in about a year. Get that man body time to develop. 2025 is gonna be his year, homie. And then you gonna see some shit. What's up, True Review? Sports News. Y'all gonna see some shit with Kermel, bro. He the future. He the orthodox Tank, homie. I'm telling you, man. The man got the power, the pop. He got the train. He got the he been with Floyd for a long time too, since a little bitty. He getting the tutelage. Like, I'll be saying that Shakur getting tutelage. Tank had Floyd his whole, since he was 9-0, nigga? Y'all niggas sound crazy. How the fuck you got TBE since you was 9-0 and you don't pick up nothing? You don't got no game from him. Nigga, you crazy. Think that man ain't teach that man. That man be in the ring, putting the pad work with him and everything, whispering in his ear like he do everybody else he teach. A teacher. You know, we love the teachers over here. Remember when Tank was like, yeah, Shakur came back from the Olympics and he be teaching me things and all the tactics that he know. Yeah, remember that video I be playing? Yeah. Shakur came back from the Olympics and was teaching Tank things. But Tank say Shakur ain't did nothing for boxing. You know, and then you got Knockout Boxing 86 TV talking about the Nakatila fight boring, but we fuck around and dig through the crates and find that motherfucking video where you say the Nakatila fight was not boring. But you niggas cater and cap for fucking hypocrites and shit. You niggas fuck with hypocrites and fake ass niggas that wear do-rags knowing damn well they got a bald spot on the top of their head. What, you trying to get waves on your flesh? Nigga trying to get waves on his flesh. If you don't get your weak ass out of here, what you wearing the motherfucking all black for? You ain't no gangster, nigga. Your face soft and cushiony, nigga. You's a basketball player, nigga. You sweat out all your impurities on a regular basis. Never had a scar, never had a cut on your face, ass nigga. We ain't trying to listen to nothing you got to say, nigga. Cause every time you get on YouTube, we know you capping, and you know you capping, nigga. That's the craziest part. You ain't finna fuck that money train up, but we exposing that weak ass shit. You too, KQKC. Y'all making it seem like this man, Turki Al-Sheikh, is a terrorist. Like, he gonna take over boxing, and boxing ain't gonna never be in the United States of America no more. Y'all sound like the white people back in the day, man. The niggas are coming. The niggas are coming. It's a nigga. A nigga. What happened, baby? It was a nigga. Nigga, one nigga in the crowd, in the woods on Rosewood. Shot the shit out of them white boys. About 12 white boys. One nigga. What they ran back and told they boss. Man, it was about 30 of them niggas. Yeah, I know. Y'all niggas cap like that, man. Y'all are like Karens. Black people are like Karens nowadays in the boxing world. Yeah, terrorists, man. You see KQKC and the angry white boys and all knockout. You know what I'm saying? Agenda 2030. Man, shut the fuck up, man. You can never take boxing out of America, man. The cream of the crop is over here in America, bro. You got to come over here to get the great boxers, nigga. And you got a popular boxer like Tank, he ain't finna go fight. He gonna fight wherever he want to fight. And you gonna give him the bag, and they gonna fight in America, bro. Everybody else gonna fight, you know what I'm saying? If they open-minded, they gonna fight in Africa. They gonna fight in Alcatraz. They gonna fight in all these different places. And y'all closed-minded local jokers gonna be standing on the porch watching on the fire stick. You know what I'm saying? You niggas a bitch all day about the fight being in America. But you know what I'm saying? Talking about this America shit. As soon as you bitch ass niggas get some money, you go get a foreign car and a foreign broad. And foreign clothes, Gucci, Prada, Fendi, all that bullshit, nigga. You niggas are fake. You hear me? Fake. Like some of this food out here. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all so pro-America, and especially the African Americans. What the fuck you care about America for? Nigga, you know we ain't supposed to be over here, dumbass nigga. You a dumb nigga, and you think these motherfuckers really care about you? Okay. Keep on thinking that. You say it be people who never bought boxing tickets in the first place complaining. Yeah, homie. People ain't doing nothing for the sport but hating. That's all they do, True Review. That's all they want to do is just hate. What do you think about that performance Shakur Stevenson put on the other night? And you know, I even asked Just Do Boxing because I was confused. Man. You know, Just Do, that's his guy. That's Shakur guy. You know what I'm saying? He gave him a B. I rated that shit a A. It might not have been an A plus because he hurt his hand, but that even made it more intriguing to me, the fact you broke your fucking hands on somebody's face. and endured the pain and gritted through it and got a stoppage, man, with the body work. You say Shakur did what he was supposed to do and showed it. Elite. Like the way the defense, if you go back and watch my video, man, the way I did the steal shots were beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the first person to do that, but I'm pretty sure people going to start doing that because, you know, they copyright you when you try to show the fights, man. So y'all start still shotting each session, each scene. I still shot the fight, man. The defense was imperial. Man, I super chatted Scofield Sr. tonight when he was on Mill City Boxing. Where's my lighter? I super chatted him, bro. And, you know, I made a joke because he made a joke. He made a joke and he exposed his son and said that, you know, Shakur was in sparring. He made him boo-boo. He made him have to clench his butt cheeks and that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey, man, you know, Shakur made your son boo-boo. Do you think that the performance that he did on Padley was meant for you? And you know what he told me? True Sports Review. He told me, did you see my son's abs? Did I see your son's abs? What the fuck does abs got to do with getting hit in the body and boo-booing? My son got these guys ready for champions. I feel for Scofield Sr. because he's mentally disturbed and he's going to cause his son to be mentally disturbed because you are who raised you. And, you know, we feel like it's cap over here in Rude Exposure. And if we feel like it's cap, that means Scofield Jr. is more cap than Scofield Sr. Because you let a man stick tubes down your throat and make you play sleep. You let a man tear your passports up. You let a man flat a tire in front of you. You let a man beat on his girl in front of you. You let a man say you was sick and stick tubes up your throat. You're sick. You let a man say things on Instagram and people think it's your YouTube page, knowing that's not your YouTube page, Junior. You know that's your father's YouTube page that he started when you was a child. It seems like you cannot start your own YouTube page, or your Instagram page. Because if that was the case, you would have started your own Instagram page by now. And say the things that you feel like. Maybe you'll do it now once you hear this video and they put pressure on you. Say people love to hate on boxing. Shakur seems like he can't even get clipped. So I love to see Tank get tested on if he can find that KO shot. I got Tank, but I'll pay to see if Shakur. Man, Shakur might not even fight. I don't think Shakur never gonna fight Tank Davis. And if it go like I think it's gonna go, I feel like Lamont Roach is capping. I feel like he ain't finna go in there and try to fight no fucking firefight with no damn Tank Davis, man. That's dumb. You see how if he do that, he dumb. Lamont Roach, if you go in there and you start getting comfortable, because you going to hit the man. You know, he downloads data. When you go in there and you do like Leo Santa Cruz, you get comfortable. You do like Frank Martin, you get comfortable. You do like Hector Garcia, you up on the cards. You do like Mario Bar, you do like Ryan. You do like all these other bosses. You start hitting on them and you doing your thing. You feeling, you getting in your groove, and you, oh man, this shit easy. You know what I'm saying? Then you get comfortable, then you're gonna get knocked out. Oh man, I'm gonna add another punch to this combination now. Yeah, I got this nigga, huh? I told y'all, nigga. Yeah, get back in the corner. I told you that nigga ain't shit, nigga. Look at that loaded baked potato on the side of his face. That was Frank Martin told him. Look at that loaded baked, that's what he was thinking is. Look at that loaded baked potato on the side of his face. You know, if knock this nigga out. Get back in that motherfucker and catch your ass with the same shit he was practicing before the fight. Leo Santa Cruz hit Tank Davis in his neck. Before he hit him in his neck, he hit him in his chest. And after he hit him in his chest, he hit him in his jaw. And after he hit him in his jaw, he hit him in his neck. And after he hit him in his neck, he caught him with a jab on the way to the floor. Leo Santa Cruz, how many fights he had fought at 130 before he fought Tank? I think he had just moved up from 126. You know, I think Tank is really a 130 pounder. He can fluctuate from 130 to 135 if he really wants to. I think he was 133 on the scales with Rolly. Wasn't he 133 on the scales with Frank? You know, it's the first day of Ramadan coming up, ain't it? You gonna fast after the fight? And get ready for Shakur. Shakur say he finna go holler at Floyd and see them specialists up there in Germany and get some super nigga hands. He gonna be ready for you, boy. Yeah, he did try 140. What you talking about, review? He been at 40, brother. Yeah, he tried 40. He tried Mario Barrios, remember? Why wouldn't he go back to 40? Why ain't he went back to 40? You know, when he didn't have a fight, you digressed instead of going up to 140, brother. And I hear y'all. Well, who was he going to fight? And I said Matias. I know he had a loss. But, you know, fighting guys like Matias coming off a loss is dangerous. Yeah. Fighting any fighter that's coming off a loss, they don't want to lose twice in a row. So that was a little too high risk, low reward. And, you know, I hate that term. Because I think it's a high risk, high reward, if you ask me. And I think that's what it is. When you beat somebody like Matias, that's a trophy. I was obligated to pick Paro in the next fight because I made that vow. I say, man, I picked Paro to beat Matias. And then when it came true, I say, I don't care who he fight next, I'm picking Paro. Yep, I'm on record saying that. I called the fight live, and I was happy that Paro came through for me. Hey, man, these guys, like, the only guys Tank gonna fight is maybe a Mexican or, you know what I'm saying, something like that, man, to get the bag up. You niggas want to fight Lomachenko because he's, you know what I'm saying, looks like a Caucasian, man. You know, they make the money. You know, black and Mexican sell and black and white sell if it's a good white fighter. And they don't have no white fighters, so they got to get the best white fighters that look the best, look closest to white. You know, that's why Jake Paul's so successful. You know, he's the great white hope. You know what I'm saying? He's on Netflix and, you know, people, he getting money, man. He's the only Caucasian that's really getting money in boxing. You know, Caleb Plant, he really black. You know what I'm saying? He's not that popular as Jake Paul. You know, so you get guys like Canelo, man. You know, if Canelo was a deaf mute and could not speak, and you know, every time he speaks, they can market him as a Irish boy and play jump around every time he walks into the arena, and he'll be the super face of boxing. Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Try to battle me, that's a sin. Now get out your seat and jump around. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. That's what they'll be playing for Canelo. And they'll trick the whole world. You know? But, you know, Ryan Garcia fucked up. If he never would have popped dirty, he would have been on the verge of taking Canelo's spot. because it's all about popularity and who can sell now. You know, and of course, if you are the great white hope, oh my God. Yeah, but we talking about making money. Caleb Plant, McCumbee, Caleb, yeah, all them guys, they're not making money like Jake Paul. Now, that's the real white boy. All American, straight from America white boy. You know, you talking about guys from other countries. We talking about American white boys like Caleb Plant. That's the only white boy you can add into that, because there's not really no other popular white guys that's boxing that's getting money. So when you get Jake Paul, man, these guys are gonna cater to him, and the companies are gonna cater to him because he gives guys scripts. He gave Mike Tyson the script. If you don't think Mike Tyson had a script, I don't think you need to watch boxing. You say you need to sleep care. He already fought him though, didn't he? Like, I don't think that'll sell no more. I think he's into boxing boxers now. You know. I'm pretty sure Tank gonna try to fight Jake Paul next. He say he gonna make y'all mad with this next one. He say he gonna call somebody out. It's either gonna be Jake Paul, Cepeda, Floyd Scofield Jr., or Keyshawn. And I doubt it'll be Keyshawn, because that's the most dangerous fighter. But you already hear Tank trying to say, well, he is trying to learn how to fight. And, you know what I'm saying, I like that he trying to take this serious. That man ain't taking shit serious. That man getting a fucking bag. Man, you got to get a script if you fight Jake Paul, nigga. And you ain't going to be able to knock him out, because that's going to be in the script. They're going to put you in the clinch and be like, hey, man, chill out. Just like he did Mike Tyson. Just like that. Boy, Lamont Roach. I'm going to tell you this, though. Because he like to triple that jab up. Y'all ever watch Lamont Roach? Watch him. He'll triple that jab up and go down the middle. That's what they want. They want you to be aggressive against Tank. They ain't really, like Coach Calvin said, he ain't gonna do what we want him to do. What you want that man to do? The same thing the Tank fans want him to do, which he does. Let his hands go, right? It's funny you say let his hands go when he don't let his hands go against Rolly. You got guys like Kevin Johnson saying, you know, he's powerful. He hits like a 147 pounder, but he don't let his hands go. You know, he only let his hands go when these guys get hurt. When you get his guy hurt, he let his hands go. He need to let his hands go a little more. You know, you too busy trying to download data and stab to the body and swing them wild looping shots, trying to catch people and knock mother lovers out. You were swinging one punch at a time against Rolly that whole night, that same left hook. Until you finally caught him with it, didn't you? That's high boxing IQ, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I tell you. You know I clipped it. A lot of shit gonna change now, man, because, you know, we got Turkey Al-Sheikh. And people don't want him to be successful. That's crazy when you don't want another person to be successful. What kind of energy you got in your body? I can see if you don't want a nigga to win. But I'm talking about as far as financially. Hey, senior, I heard you on the Rise podcast talking about, yeah, they say the ticket prices ain't doing too good. That's a joke to y'all. That's funny to you. Like, don't never start a business, brother. Because niggas gonna cross their nuts and they gonna wish it don't succeed. And you gonna be mad at them. You gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, persecute and lock people up that steal out your store. You know, they're gonna disrespect and sell drugs in front of your store and get it took down, shut down. They ain't gonna respect your business. You don't respect nobody's business. You'll never, ever, ever, ever hear me talking about, oh, that nigga ain't gonna sell nothing. He ain't gonna, man, that shit ain't gonna do nothing. Why would I do that? That don't even sound right coming out my mouth. Knowing the type of guy I am. I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to eat, man. You niggas, hey, y'all don't even want people to get a good contract sent to them. Y'all love that rehydration clause shit. You love the fact that people can pick the gloves and, you know, it's cool, man, but that shit just ain't never been right ever since they created that shit. Why I say that? Because, you know, before they created that, it was just man on man, and it wasn't no advantages, nigga. They put tigers and lions in the cage. You had to overcome. You had to fight through adversity. These guys, Hall of Famers that are dead and gone, were very small and did not complain, had to fight the bigger guys. And, you know, as the time went on, you guys, the protection came. You know, these guys, we got to protect our investments, man. You know, make the gloves a little bigger, shorten the rounds. Same as football, same as NBA. So the older niggas remember the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The good shit that happened back in the days, and the young niggas thinking the shit that's happening now is normal. The young niggas think that the way the shit happening right now, how you're not supposed to call a boxer's name, is clout chasing, it's crazy. I want to fight Javante Tank Davis. Oh, this nigga clout chasing. No, nigga, I really want to fight Javante. Oh, you clout chasing, nigga. No, nigga, I want to fight Javante Tank Davis. Win, lose, or draw. I know I might get beat up, but I want to fight that nigga. Why you want to fight him? Because you going to get some money? Yes, dumbass nigga. Payday. I know that. Yes, nigga. What the fuck you think Demetrius Andrade wanted to fight Canelo back in the days for? A check, nigga. You represent a check. Fuck. You niggas dumb, like, come on, man. It's the simplest form type shit. If I'm trying to impress a girl, okay, I'm not finna go to the thrift store. I'm finna go to the mall, man. If I'm trying to impress a girl, I ain't gonna take her to McDonald's. I'm gonna take her to a restaurant, man. You know, you do things differently for different occasions, man. Tank Davis got offered $20 million guaranteed. How many people don't believe that? So if he didn't get offered $20 million guaranteed, why this nigga ask for 2 Ferraris? And then stop right there. When the last time you niggas ever asked a man for a car? And it wasn't your father. Stop right there. Has a man ever asked you to buy them a car or give them a car? Stop right there. Has a woman ever asked you to buy them a car? Stop right there. Has your daughter ever asked you to buy them a car? Stop right there. Has your son ever asked you to buy him a car? Stop right there. Now, if you ain't got no children, if you's a child yourself, do you ask your father to buy a car? Yes. Do the little girls ask their fathers to buy a car? Yes. Do the ladies ask their sugar daddy to buy them a car? Yes. Do a wife ask their husband to buy them a car? Yes. Does a man ask another man to buy them a car? No. So why the fuck you want cars and you a boxer? You're supposed to ask for money. They offered you money, homie. You did not want the money. Then you get on video with Ellie Setback and they say, he trying to send me over there to lose. But you knock everybody out. And why you don't want to go over there to Saudi to fight? Well, hey, Devin, they acting like Devin, that's their guy. Get out of here, homie. That sound like a child saying that. When that coach was like, you ain't number 12 years old, you act like a little bitty baby boy or a little bitty baby girl. You a very feminine man. There's no denying that. We don't know if you gay or not, but you have all the symptoms. And I don't like that. You know, it's a different era now. You know, your vision of a tough guy is different than mine. I don't think none of these boxers today, not even Shakur, is a tough guy. Do I think certain niggas can kick ass? Yes. The toughest guy I seen in boxing right now is Terrence Crawford. And Deontay Wilder. I don't know what you consider a tough guy. Deontay Wilder said he want a body on his record, nigga. Y'all don't remember that? I gotta clip that too. Terrence Crawford say, you know I get active, nigga. All that shit you talking. Them tough guys to me. Talking all that shit, okay. What he did to Teofimo Lopez. Now what you were saying? Yeah, with that motherfucking hand on his back. Yeah. So I don't see tough guys no more in boxing. I see guys that can kick ass. They tough like that, but as far as tough like Mike Tyson, knock your ass out at the corner store, rob a motherfucker, getting high, smoking it. I read the book Undisputed, right? That nigga said he was burning when he went into the championship fight. He said he had to go get a BD shot right after a shot right after the fight. Knock the motherfucker out quick. That's why Mike was knocking the motherfuckers out quick. I read that book. That man was crazy. That man is funny, man. Yo, read that book. Undisputed. Mike Tyson Undisputed. When he got the tattoo on his face. Yeah. Yeah, y'all don't know no tough guys, man. Tough guys like Mayorga, he come in the motherfucker smoking a cigarette in his mouth. Talking to a nigga girl, man. Talked to Mosley girl bad, man. That man made Mosley beat the shit out of him. But you know, that's tough. You know, what Floyd Mayweather do when that nigga got hit and he kneeled down. He picked that nigga up. Nigga, stop crying like a bitch and fight. That's tough. Floyd Mayweather mouth bleeding like a goddamn pig, and he picked that nigga up off the floor. Nigga, get your bitch ass up and fight. Stop crying like a bitch. That's fight. That's tough. Yeah. Emmanuel Augustus. That's tough. The drunken monkey. That's tough. Yeah, Lennox Lewis, that's tough. Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson bite your ear off, that's tough. You bite my ear off and I come back and fight you, that's tough. Ali, that's tough. Ali, one of the toughest mother lovers ever invented by God. Invented the rope-a-dope against the guerrilla law. George Foreman, when Muhammad Ali, God bless the dead, was walking out the tunnel before the fight, he turned around and looked at his crew and was like, what the hell wrong with y'all? Why y'all looking all sad? I'm the one going out here in the ring. And he said, man, I got a high power. That man went in there and beat the shit out of, ain't even go the distance. A power puncher, I say. Didn't even hit him on the way down, just looked at him. You know, later on in life, George Foreman said he appreciated him for doing that because he could have knocked my ass silly right there. Because that's what George Foreman would do. George Foreman don't give a fuck because you down on bending knee. He gonna knock your motherfucking noodle loose. Yes, he will, because he's a killer, a knockout artist. He want to see you die in the ring, nigga. No love, no mercy, nigga. There ain't no more tough guys like that. Muhammad Ali went up in the pool hall when Sonny Liston was shooting pool with the gangsters. Because you know Sonny Liston used to hang with the gangsters, a real tough guy. He used to hang with gangsters, real mob figures back in the days when he wasn't boxing. Yeah, and Muhammad Ali pulled up in the pool hall. Sonny Liston, you ducking me, nigga, fight me, nigga. And they say he pulled out a toy gun, but I don't believe it. Pulled a firearm out on Muhammad Ali. That nigga got his ass up out of there, though. Smart. And find out if it's a toy or not. You know, that's what you better tell the media it's a toy. Ain't no motherfucking gangsters hanging out with no toys. Dumbass niggas, y'all believe anything. What gangsters hang out with in the pool hall? Ain't no nigga, y'all too young to even know about the pool halls back in the days. Gangsters go to the pool hall. Hustlers go to the pool hall. Prostitutes go to the pool hall. Lames don't go in the pool halls. You know, because we shoot dice on the pool tables. And, you know, we got the VIP in the back. You know, we make deals back there. You know, we got the ladies in there doing their thing. And, you know, it's a lot of illegal activity going on. So you lame-ass, police-ass nigga couldn't even really be in there. You'd be uncomfortable. You know? I done seen niggas lose their money, come back, lose their car, come back, begging, you know what I'm saying, get some credit on the dice game because they know their wife is going to divorce them if they didn't get their car back. Crying like a bitch. Niggas ain't showing no love. Get on from around here before you get kicked out. You niggas ain't never been in no pool hall, man. You don't know. Nigga Muhammad Ali went up in that pool hall with Sonny Liston talking about he pulled out a toy gun in my ass. Tough guys. Ain't no more tough guys out here. Ezra Charles. Real deal tough guy. This man fought with ALS. Ended his career in a wheelchair in the middle of a ring. How about that? Beat everybody in the Black Murderers Row. Beat Charlie Burley twice. You know what I'm saying? Went to war with Jersey Joe Walcott. Sonny, mother-loving Sugar Ray Robinson ain't never want to fight him. Ain't want to touch him. Fuck it, I'll go all the way up to heavyweight and fight Rocky Marciano. Man, get out of here. You niggas ain't tough, man. You niggas ain't tough no more. You can't even call a nigga name out. A nigga come shake your hand, you don't even look at him. You want to dap him up and give him the fist bump. And you ain't talking about he your daddy. Nigga, I wish a nigga would say he my fucking father. God bless the dead. Nigga, please. The king, the most important piece on the chessboard. Never disrespect my set. You are your father's child. Hey, man, I was watching some shit on World News tonight, bro. It's something going on out here, man. You know, shit finna be happening crazy lately, man. I'm telling you, man. You know, them dolphins, man, they form nations. Them dolphins was out there in the sea, and they was just going wild, swimming, going crazy. And I always preach this, man, because, you know, they shadow ban me on other channels, man, when I try to do my Bible study. But, I'm a firm believer in reading Genesis over and over and over again, and I always remember you got to start from page 1. And the fact that God made the oceans and the sea and the fish and all that before he even thought about making man lets you know that the reason 80% of the ocean has never been explored means something in life. And the fact that 75 or maybe a little less or a little more of your body is made of water means something in life. And I don't know what's going on, man, but it's going to get funnier. Maybe 10, 20 years. China, man, they got a lot going on over there, too. They already got a pandemic over there. Part 2. And, every time it's over there, it come back over here. So get ready for another pandemic and a lockdown. Wash your hands. Vitamin C, whole lot of water. Stay away from people. Stay out these people's faces. Get back on that type of time, man. It's on the way. And other than that, man, as far as this boxing shit, man, it's going to get greater later, right? Because as long as we got Turkey, the excuses about he's not a pay-per-view attraction and he fight on free TV and, what I'm saying, who has he fought, that shit don't matter no more. And they mad they can't use that talking point no more. They mad they can't use that talk. Niggas still be saying that shit because they don't want the fight to happen, but Turkey making the fights happen. He giving fighters 3-fight contract deals, man. Back to back to back to back. You lose, oh well, you through. But if you win, that's more incentive, man. You get the bag. Hey, man, start a tournament with Dana. Tell them it's okay to use the word black. Because we want a black murderer's row. I know I do. Yeah, man, the niggas had no choice but to do a black murderer's row back in the days. But right now, I think it's needed. Because Shakur Stevenson and Jerron Boots Ennis, niggas would not fight them. Only Latinos and Europeans will fight them guys. Prove me wrong. Hell, you had a chance to get 1.7 million, Junior. Your father more of a celebrity than you. Yep. Your father more of a celebrity than Brian Norman Jr. Ain't that a bitch? And then he had the nerve to say, oh, I seen something after that Karen fight. He trash. Don't you feel stupid that you ain't take that easy 1.7 million since you seen something and he trash? That sound crazy to me when you even admit some shit like that. I know your brain not loose from all that boxing. All fathers, man, ain't meant to be in charge of people's business and affairs, man. You got these guys still wanting the spotlight. It's a internet age, man. Anybody can be a star now, And if you got access to the big camera, like Brian Norman Sr. got, you can make yourself a star if you can talk and put together a couple sentences, But just because you can talk and put together a couple sentences don't mean to make the sentences right. You just putting together some dumbass sentences. I hate them niggas that be using them big ass words and don't even know how to spell them or know what they mean. Be pronouncing them all wrong and shit, Because the fractulation with no education, that is. Get out of here, man. And then the guys that smart use their smarts to harm people. Like Fag None. Like, you like to make fun of people that's not as knowledgeable as you, man. That's not good. Now, you just sat there on YouTube Live today. I'll never forget this. I gotta clip that. You say, I'm related to the oldest white family in America. No, in the world. You said you related to the oldest white family in the world, Craig. I'll never forget that, bro. I got to go back and clip that. You said if you want a ticket to the tank fight, all you got to do is call your mom. You know, if I want to know something about you guys, man, I can just call my cousin. You know, he's an investigator. He'll find out everything I know about you. Where did you get them chains from, though? Where you get them necklaces from, Fat? None. You got them bitches out the motherfucking corner store, nigga. Hey, let me get about 4 of those chains. Hey, man, ain't you got a YouTube page? Nah, that's not me. Yeah, you look familiar, man. What you doing in Chicago? Hey, man, I just want 4 of the chains, man. That nigga be at home later on that night with his wife in the bed looking at YouTube. And here he go. He see the same nigga that came in the gas station buying these goddamn necklaces on YouTube. Like, baby, look. What, nigga? Man, it's the same dumbass nigga in the store talking about that wasn't him. I knew this was this nigga, man. He bought 4 of them. Look at them chains. I sell them at the store. You know, I got them from the Chinese Rick. You talking about Chinese Rick over there? Used to sell the cigarettes? Yeah. He sold the cigarettes on the back of the truck. Yeah. That nigga wearing them cheap ass chains, man. Them bitches crooked as a mother love them. I tried to tell him the shit was broke. He ain't give a fuck. That nigga Panun crazy, man. That nigga burnt noodle, boy. We used to watch that nigga behind the walls, man. I swear, that's how I know I can never stop watching Fag None, man. You gonna always get, you gonna get some minutes. I'm stupid. I'm a dumbass nigga. I watch everybody. Cause if you can make me laugh, I'm gonna watch you. And you know what really makes me laugh? Is delusional people. I grew up with them, you know. And I'm talking about real delusion, like mental illness. You know, like Tinley Park, like committed type people. So I grew up seeing some stupid ass shit, bro. And when I see niggas on YouTube capping and caping for another man, it's funny to me, bro. I ain't seen too many Virgil Ortiz videos. Nope. I ain't seen too many Virgil Ortiz videos, bro. Don't nobody want to break that fight down? Cause you know I will now. I will break that fight down tomorrow. Cause I don't think he won that fight. It was close at the end, but I think he had enough rounds in the bag, man. What you think? I think he got enough rounds in the bag in that fight, man. I think he was doing what he wanted to do. Magimal, that is. I seen one round where he was so confident, he had both his hands down, and he was in the corner because he wanted to be in the corner, remember? Because he got out the corner, then he went back in the corner like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do that to a fighter, that's breaking his heart. His confidence, he like, damn, he embarrassing me. And he was doing that to him. And I just seen that, man. I don't know if y'all seen it, and I'm going to clip it. And you know, you don't like to believe in me. Shit that men see out their own eyes, and they tell you what they seen, should be taken, you know what I'm saying, seriously. Especially if I ain't got no track record of lying. And I always show the videos of what I'm talking about. Don't worry. You'll learn me in a minute. You know, I'm supposed to like Keyshawn Davis now, right? Just because he cool with Shakur. Nope. You know, I think he'll whoop some ass. I don't think he'll beat Tank, though. That's what y'all wanted me to say? I think he'll give Tank some hell. But I think he engaged too much for me. You know, he knocked shit out. So he got the gift. But Tank want that. You heard Coach Calvin, you know, Shakur just ain't gonna do what we want him to do. Oh, Keyshawn will. Shit, think he won't. Yes, he will. He won't try to hurt Tank. He don't like Tank. A lot of people don't like Tank. Excuse me. It's a lot of people don't like that nigga, man. It ain't just Terrence Crawford. It ain't just Shakur. It ain't just Keyshawn. It's me. It's Claymore. It's Blue Blood. Oh, I ain't supposed to say that. I just admit it. A nigga don't give me no respect for admitting what I don't like. It's a lot of homeboys. I lost a lot of friends back in the day because, you know, I'm gonna tell you when you got a booger on your nose, man. I'm not gonna I ain't gonna be the homeboy walk around you and it's a whole bunch of girls around, man. I'm gonna let you walk around with a big stupid ass snot bubble hanging off your nose, bro. You know, and the same thing goes if you do something flaw in front of me. Cause I like to make fun of niggas too now. Oh, I grew up in a household where if you ain't had no thick skin, man, you just, you know, you gonna have to deal with it. And eventually you'll come around when the niggas keep talking about your teeth. And every time you come out the door, nigga talking about your drawers, your shit ass drawers. Every time you come out the door, you in front of the girl, nigga talking about your stinking ass, holy ass socks. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga just on your ass 24/7 trying to embarrass you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you gonna grow some thick skin. Ain't none of you niggas on YouTube control me, man. None of you niggas control me, dog. I'm untrollable, homie. I had them niggas 5-6 hours straight after my daughter's birthday. And I roasted all you pussy niggas, man. I'm with that shit tonight, right now. I'm on that type of time. That's why I'm on the bat line. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the troll fee up. You ain't got to pay no troll fee. Trolls, come on down. Come on down. I ain't gonna block you tonight or none of that dumb ass shit. You know that whenever I'm on the bat line, you notice I ain't gonna put up that troll fee sign. But I want some smoke tonight. I want you niggas to type in my chat all that troll shit, nigga, so I can roast your dog ass. And I know that's what you want me to do anyway. But I'm gonna hurt your pussy tonight. I want you bitch ass niggas to come in my chat and talk shit. That's why I ain't put the troll fee up there. But just know, I'm gonna remember you. I ain't gonna block nobody tonight. I ain't gonna put no 24-hour time out on you. None of that shit. I want some action, nigga. I want action, murderer. I want all that shit from the pussy niggas tonight. I want to talk to the boxing fans too, though. I definitely want to talk to y'all, man. Because, you know, I feel like El Rayo gonna pop Gary Antoine Russell, bro. I really want to talk about that fight. But I opened the door to all the trolls tonight. You know y'all be wanting to talk to me. Hey, them trolls be really wanting to talk to me, but when I put that troll fee up, they know I ain't gonna read their chat. And I just, you know what I'm saying, make them disappear without even reading it with my voice. You know, that's my pleasure. I like to make you niggas mad, man. And tonight I want to make you niggas real mad so I can let you talk and say whatever you want to say. You pussy niggas was in my comment section. I blocked a couple of you bitch ass niggas because I told you about disrespecting me in my comments. But it's a couple of you niggas that kept it boxing. I want you to come over here and talk to me for a second or two. You know. If you're still alive, that means I felt like it wasn't disrespectful what you said. And I don't give a fuck if you feel like it's not disrespectful. If I feel like it's disrespectful, this is my channel. I'm monetized now. And I do what I want to do. I let you niggas have free reign before I was monetized. Now I'm monetized. Now that's how I want to run my channel. If I want to put a troll feed up for you niggas to talk in my chat disrespectfully, I'll put it up there. But not tonight. I want the action. I want some Tank fans to come over here and tell me what's going on. Do you think this fight will go 12 rounds? And if you think it's going to give a knockout, why? How? Because he knock everybody out. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear some boxing guys come over here with some real sense and some knowledge. And then we want to also ask them, how in the hell is he going to beat Tank Davis, that is, Shakur Stevenson, with 2 healthy hands? Because you heard him say he's talking to Floyd, man. He's finna go to Germany, I bet you. If he don't, they going to come to him. He going to send him to somebody he know that got his hands right. You know. When you ask for advice, man, you go to the best. You know. When you want the McDonald's and you want the fast food, man, it's still good, man. The fast food good, man. I still eat fast food. You know. It's convenient. And it's good. It fill you up. Just like the vegetables and the rice. You know. Some people eat meat and potatoes, but I'm talking about the vegetables. You know, it feels fast food. That pussy stink, but it's good. I call her late night when I'm in her neighborhood. I got to get up in there. You know, niggas like hood rats too. You know, so when you on YouTube, man, you got fast food, hood rat ass YouTube channels out here. You know, and I listen to them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know. But you get your vegetables over here. We vegetarians, no meat eaters. And I'm talking about in real life, man. You know, I don't eat meat. I told you, man, God made the oceans and the fish in the sea before he made man. So you know it's something down there. Ain't number 80. Man, 80% of the ocean ain't never been explored, man. I'm trying to figure out why y'all don't understand that 75% of your body is made of water. And, you know, every time they put a movie out, I don't care how old it is, it eventually comes true, don't it? And I be telling y'all about that conspiracy shit, man. You know, conspiracy out there for a reason, man, because they want you to feel like it's a conspiracy. No, nigga. You're not finna tell me that the shit that the CIA and the government do with the Hollywood directors don't get you used to what's coming. Fuck that. I'm trying to tell you, man, we've been seeing this coming, man. So when it comes, don't be surprised. Rude Exposure told you, baby. Your job is in jeopardy. You niggas are watered down. Niggas don't even teach cursive writing in school no more. Motherfucking Constitution written in cursive. Y'all niggas gonna take that shit off with print and you ain't gonna even remember the 14th Amendment say you free of slavery except. Except, why you gotta put that word? What they say out there, except PARTTWICE? You go study and look it up, nigga. All you thug ass, gangster ass niggas, you go look that shit up. You are free of slavery except. Why would you put the word except in that sentence, in the 14th Amendment? Knowing that slavery was wrong, you should have just freed us of slavery. Why you had to have anything else after that? But you dumbass niggas don't want to go and look that up, do you? You ain't gonna get off my live tonight and go look up that shit. You are free. What? The 14th Amendment? Why they had to add the word except? You are free of slavery. Except. I ain't gonna tell you what the rest is. If you know, you know. Hey, man, so these motherfucking crackers do what they want to do to you, nigga. And if you can't make them no money, you in the way, sonny. Teach your kids to get into computer technology in the future, man. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you can't program a computer in the future, you're out of gas, baby. Y'all want to play and why these Chinese and these Indians and these white folks going to college, man, studying this shit, man, getting ready and prepared, man. We out here in the streets thugging it, G. Talking about Bill Haney, talking about, I'm for the streets, nigga. You in the suburbs, nigga. Show me the projects you done built up in Oakland, mother lover. I'll shut the fuck up. I'm trying to figure it out. Where it's at? You for the streets. Why you for the streets? You got your son out the streets. That's what everybody do when they make it big, man. They get their mama out the streets. They buy them a house in a nice neighborhood. Don't nobody want to be in the ghetto, bro, but ghetto-minded niggas. We were put there. That's a project. That's why they call them the projects. Isolate these niggas, put them in there. They'll kill each other off eventually. You niggas want to stay there. You don't want to go to Saudi Arabia. What if they put a fucking fight in Africa? You niggas ain't want to go. You don't want to go to your motherland? Yeah, I know. You ain't gonna go to a fight if it's right in your city. That's a pity. You wouldn't go to the fight if it was in your city, nigga. Cause your girl wouldn't let you go. Too many bitches in the crowd. Yeah, nigga, you wouldn't even, if the fight was in your city, you wouldn't go to it. Well, I'm gonna go to that goddamn comedy show when Mike Epps come here in Atlanta. Y'all gonna come through, man. You wanna catch me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna be shit, shaved, and bathed, man, ready to misbehave now. I'm just letting you know. But yeah, we gonna be out there trying to get on the ladies, man. You know, we gonna have Lil Duval, Mike Epps, there's a Country Wayne, whole bunch of comedians, man. Ha Ha Davis, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole bunch of comedy, man. I like to go to the comedy shows, man. I don't just like to go watch the bar. I like to laugh and watch fights. You know, make fun of you dumbass niggas. I said the troll lines is open. I ain't charging you trolls tonight. Come on in and talk your shit. You know, I run my page how I want to run my page, nigga. And if I want to charge trolls to talk shit in my chat every now and then, that's what I do. Now, when I get more popular, you definitely believe it. I'm going to do it even more. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm opening up the line because I want some action tonight. I just feel like all that hate need to be talked about. I need you to get that off your chest, brother. You niggas are scared of me, man. I be telling people, man, you run your page how you run it, man. But these niggas know they can't troll me, man. They know they be fearing me, man. You niggas gonna come over here talking that gangster shit, talking about an address and all that dumbass gangster shit. That's the dumbest shit in the world to do to me. I ain't gonna give you no address that you can come and fuck over me. I'm gonna give you a death trap. Hey, I don't like that pussy nigga Charleston White, right? But y'all niggas dumb as hell when y'all threaten that nigga online, man. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb, man. Like, y'all niggas know them folks. Y'all, it's like them young nigga don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Like, me, personally, I told a little young nigga today, I was like, man, that shit y'all do is backwards. Because we used to try to get away with the crime. Y'all don't even care. You know cameras everywhere. We ain't had a camera, so we ain't had to worry about that. But y'all don't even care about the cameras, nigga. Y'all niggas filming shit. Niggas shooting you, zooming in on niggas' license plates and shit. That shit crazy to me. I notice all that shit. Every time you see a crime, a pussy nigga gonna zoom in on the license plate, don't it? Police ass nigga. You couldn't even come in the trap house back in the days with no fucking camera, nigga. Nigga, you the police. What the fuck you doing with a camera, bruh? What, you trying to get us indicted, nigga? Put that shit up, nigga. Erase that shit, nigga. We in here cooking up. We got guns, we got money, we got bitches in here, we got weed, smoke. Man, we fighting outside. You pull a camera out, nigga, pull a pistol. Nigga, what you recording that shit for? This ain't menace to society with niggas selling videotapes of homicides and shit for. Niggas dumb, that's a movie. Man, these bosses want to be gangsters, man. That's crazy, man. We trying to teach the kids not to be gangsters. And we got bosses hanging with mob ties and all that stupid, man. I'm like, come on, G. Come on, man. That's why I can't be mad at Devin Haney. You know, him and his dad, man, they doing it on their own, man. And that's how it's supposed to be. You know, if you build up your status like Coach Calvin told Shakur to do, you know, just build up your status and come to the table with some bargaining chips. That's what they was trying to do. So when they said they was the face of boxing, of course they not the face of boxing. Duh. Y'all niggas missed the whole play. I'm a player, but I seen the play as soon as they said it. You know? These niggas being blackballed. They tried to fight Tank. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to fight Tank, so they called him out. That's what you supposed to do. That's what the old school fools do. Bill Haney, an old school fool. That shit didn't work. You know? Everybody know Devin back then, man, was, you know, draining down and shit. And, of course, you know, Floyd knew, too. Nigga, the commission knew. They was like, man, we've known you've been doing this for the longest time, blase squaze. We just, you know, it's just coming out after Ryan now. Yeah, okay, well, cool, man, but you blackballing me. He said it when he called, when Floyd called him after the fight. He told him, like, man, you've been blocking me. You know we wanted that fight. What Leonard Ellaby said, you disrespect, you get no check. You know, they say they the face of boxing, man. We gonna try to make these niggas want to fight us, make them niggas mad. You know what I'm saying? We know, man, you know you ain't the fucking face of boxing, nigga. But you say shit to make niggas mad, bro. I don't know where you from, but I know that's a Florida thing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga in Florida be saying shit just to make you mad because they don't like you. They just say shit because they know they want you to say something, you know what I'm saying, just to give them a reason to fuck over you, man. Niggas just be talking real disrespectful to you out the blue. You thinking they cool with you. That's how them niggas down here do you, boy. They be wanting you to say something disrespectful. Just so they give them a reason to. So they'll feel justified. I don't know why they play them type of psychological games. Niggas will do that shit, man. So niggas say shit to invoke spirits out here. So, you know, if you tell me you can whoop my ass, that's supposed to invoke a man spirit in you. You know, that's a call out. Or you ain't worth fighting, so let's see if these guys you've been fighting lately been worth fighting. You know, all y'all fall back on is Ryan Garcia, bro. And the fact that shit made a lot of money is because of the promotion that Ryan Garcia went around and did, man. He made them white folks believe in him, man. He spoke like a preacher when he was talking to Stephen A. Smith. He made them motherfuckers. He talked so convincing, like he would knock this man out in 2 rounds. Yeah, right, nigga. You was out there struggling to stand up straight. You was so weak. Had you on that rehydration clause, man. We don't like rehydration clauses. That's why I don't really care for Matias. You ever notice all my videos, I be like, you know what I'm saying? Matias is a get hit man. Like Mr. T and Rocky. You know, that's what he remind me of. You know, I ain't never seen a Puerto Rican get hit that much. And I picked Paro. And he benefit from the rehydration clause up there too. You know, I don't like that, man. You guys ain't at 100%. If you fighting me and I'm at 95%, that's not 100. If I'm at 80%, that's not 100. You fighting guys that's supposed to be at 147, like Mario Barrios, but he come down to 140 with a rehydration clause. He's not 100%. So that so-called power that he's a power puncher. Yeah, he a power puncher when he 100%. That shit decreases when he gets dehydrated. And he has to rehydrate. He can't rehydrate all the way up to what his full potential is. You holding me back. Stay your ass at 135. No. You wanted to prove a point that you can go up to 140 and kick some ass. Well, okay, you did it against a rehydration clause fighter. How about that? You didn't do it against a 100, a real 140 pounder. You brought somebody down to 140 pounds. Just like you bringing somebody up to 135 right now. All that shit is advantage tactics. Like, you need advantages, bro. You don't want to fight Lamont Roach in D.C. because there's no venues available. But you fought Hector Garcia in D.C., and Hector Garcia was supposed to be fighting Lamont Roach. You could have fought Lamont Roach in D.C. back then, but you didn't. The world was crying that you wouldn't fight a black fighter. So you chose Frank Martin, the same fighter that was in negotiations with Shakur Stevenson. Instead of choosing a unification, you chose to put the kite in Frank Martin's lap. Why not Shakur at that point? Y'all stuck on that Lomachenko duck, but he been a duck. But you mad you couldn't get an easy knockout against a name. And that's all Tank wanted was the name. Just like Larry Holmes got Muhammad Ali on his resume. Can't take that away from him. Man, you can't take that away from Larry Holmes, man. God bless dead Muhammad Ali is a name. You know, you can't take that name. You can't take Larry Holmes' name off Mike Tyson record. Mike Tyson beat the shit out of Larry Holmes, but Larry Holmes washed up. But he beat the shit out of him for Muhammad Ali. God bless the dead. Can't take that name off Mike Tyson record. You can't take Bacoli name off Parker record. You can't take it off, man. You dumbass nigga. You came in there with them same ass them swimming trunks on and smoked the whole pack of cool long 100. Thought you was gonna disrespect. You disrespected Parker, man. You had a fight coming up with another killer, and you thought it was easy money, and you went in there and got dropped, nigga. Yeah, you can't take Bacoli name off Parker record. You can't even disrespect Parker because that man came in there and disrespected him. Yep. That Dubois didn't respect Parker. He was sick as a dog when he did that interview, and was still trying to fight. He just couldn't get out of bed. Now he was sick for real. Yeah. Scofield wasn't sick. That nigga doing burpees and all kinds of special forces exercise the next day. He was looking like a little baby super nigga in that with the medicine ball slamming that bitch. They could have put some special. Why ain't you put no special effects on that video like you did your son in the bed? You should have had this ground drag. All you gotta do is get cap cut. You could have had the ground shaking every time you threw the ball. Yeah, he back. 100%. I know that's right. Turkey say it ain't over though. The nigga trying to fight in Alcatraz. Nigga might fight anywhere now, man. I just want a black murderers, bro. I know he linked up with Dana. I know they gonna try to do a tournament style type fight. You got a lot of money, man. You put a big old prize at the top, niggas gonna do it. You know, Canelo wanted $200 million, remember? You know, the winner gets $200 million. You know. How about that? Plus what you make during the fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll be dope. That'll never happen. I mean, try it. You know, the UFC be having tournaments. You know, I don't think they call them tournaments, but you have people fighting each other 2 or 3 times, man, just to make sure it wasn't no fluke. You might do that. You know, you see how this shit finna be a trilogy with that Better Beer shit, I bet you. You know, you seen the Tyson Fury and the Usyk You know, these motherfuckers, if Tyson Fury would have beat Usyk, it would have been a trilogy. You know, he creating trilogies for you guys. And y'all don't even see that shit. You know, trilogies was a lost art in boxing until Turkey Al-Sheikh came back. Trilogies were a lost art in boxing until Turkey Al-Sheikh came back. And now we have possibilities of trilogies. Now we already getting great rematches. You know, rematches don't really happen in boxing no more. But thanks, Turkey, now we got possibilities of trilogies because of Turkey. And, you know, when the last time we had a great trilogy, man? And y'all don't even appreciate that for Turkey. You don't want to see them fight again. So you don't want to see Better Bill get his lick back. Right? Okay. I think it's right. It's tied up 1-1. Hey, Canelo, you want to fight Bivol? And get your lick back? Right. What about Floyd? He's back in the gym, Canelo. That'll be a great money fight, huh? And you want to fight Jake Paul, huh? Oh, that's right. Man, what if Floyd come back? He wants some turkey money, too. He don't never want to stop getting money. His name is money. That nigga name money, man. Fuck that, man. I'm about the money, man. Hit that like button for me, nigga. Nigga don't want to hit my like button, man. Where y'all come from, bro? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Let's stop the show for a minute, man. Smoke a Haney pack right quick. Hold up. Nigga want to hit my motherfucking like button. Thinking this shit sweet. Look at this bullshit. Ugly ass nigga. It's all good, baby. Let me see something right quick. All right. So what's next? Who else on there? Who else in this chat really knows about the history of boxing? It's like every generation, man. If you're a historian, you can go back and find this situation that's happening now. And, you know, I call Tank the Black Rocky Marciano for a reason, man. This nigga not finna call out Shakur next. Y'all can forget that. Because if there ever was a 6-7 fight contract deal, which I doubt, Shakur was either number 7 or number never. And I'm going to stand on that. Because that wouldn't make sense to fight your toughest opponent knowing that you got a 6-7 contract deal. But now that we feel like that's fraudulent and you're going to so-called retire, why would you retire when you can mess up your bag by fighting someone that can beat you first? You would save Shakur for last if you was to retire, if you had nuts. But I don't think you even do that then. Like, I really think you want to try to fight Jake Paul. It's just something in my blood. I don't know. Either that or you finna steal another opponent. You finna do some shit other than Shakur. And I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you like I said before. If you beat Lamont Roach and you don't call out Shakur Stevenson next, nigga, we sure enough through with you. And when I mean we through with you, yeah, if you got a fight coming up, we going to report on you. We going to be reporting on you like we report on Teofimo Lopez. Let's put it like that. Rarely. You rarely see it. Like, go through my catalog and you might see 1 or 2 videos about Teofimo Lopez. That's how we gonna be talking about you, even though you the face of boxing. You know, of course, if you got to fight, we got to talk about you, man. We through with you, brother. we through making fun of you. Now, if you reach the tabloids, we gonna make fun of you. Now, I ain't gonna lie about that. You know, you wear another purse, you do another little set in your hair. You know, do a couple more dances with the fellas. You know, we gonna make fun of you. You do something funny, we gonna make fun of you. As far as just reporting on shit about you, man, fuck you. You ain't no good for the black community. You ain't good for no child out there because you told a child to play soccer. I'm saying, what's wrong with playing? Shut the fuck up. That man is a boxer. That child was a Golden Glove. That child was going through the amateurs. That child wanted advice, man. Man, it's a different breed of tough guys, like I say, man. It's not the same tough guys no more. The shit that y'all consider tough ain't tough to me, man. Y'all see Mike Tyson as an old man. I see Mike Tyson was scary. Mike Tyson was scary. You was around that nigga, you ain't know what to do. You ain't know what to think about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson might slap the shit out you. Mike Tyson beat the shit out of Mitch Green in front of the goddamn stove one night. Fucked him up. Fucked his eye up. I'm gonna get a picture of Mitch Green eye after that fight. Mitch Green high on that PCP. He didn't give a fuck. He fucked Mitch Green up out there and then fought him. In the ring, nigga. That motherfucker went all 12 rounds. Nigga had that Jerry curl swinging everywhere, swinging wild at Mike Tyson, missing. That nigga was high as shit. You gotta be high to fight Mike Tyson. That's why that nigga didn't fall. Mike was catching his ass. Clean. Clean as a whistle. Man. You get myself together. But yeah, man, so I don't know what to tell y'all about that, man. What we been 2 hours? That was a nice little 2-hour stream, man. Little 2 power hours. I'm finna go make me some video because I told y'all I was finna piece up something. And you know what I'm finna piece up next? I'm finna piece up round 6 through 12. What fight that is? Guess what? But it's gonna be round 6 through 12. That's the fight I'm finna pick next to piece up. You know, I'm gonna give you a hint. Captain Hook. Man, I'm just gonna tell you, man, I'm finna piece up that round 6 through 12 on that Pitbull Cruz and that tank fight. Cause I just remember y'all say he hurt his hand in round 6. And I just watched round 6 through 12 like so many times, man, you know. And I seen that hand just landing cleanly. That's why I don't understand why people say Pitbull beat Tank. The Tank beating the shit out of Pitbull all 10 rounds. You hear me? Tank was beating the shit out of Pitbull Cruz. He was running, but he was countering that nigga. He was catching his ass. Yeah, all 10 rounds until he hurt his hand. When he hurt his hand, man, he got set on the ropes. And then he ain't even used that motherfucking hand in the 12th round. I remember he bumped his hand against Pitbull and But round 6 through 10, now. He was wanging them things, nigga. Do you hear me? Yes, he was. He was beating the shit out of Pitbull Cruz from round 1 through 10, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I went back and watched that Pitbull Cruz and Tank fight over and over and over again. And I'm gonna keep on frying you niggas with the same fish grease over and over and over again. Because I like doing that. I don't throw out my grease. I don't have to. I just throw another batch in there until it gets fucked up. And it's still cooking right now. And you niggas is jumping in the pot. Yeah, you niggas is jumping right in the pot. It's easy to catch you fishes. You know, you niggas is catfish. You niggas catfishes, man. You know, real big dumbass. You know, the white boys go in the water to catch the catfish. When they stick their hand in the water, the catfish bite it. And then they grab the fish and they be wiggling. That's what y'all is. Big dumbass, nasty ass, bottom of the sea eating, shit eating ass catfishes. You catfish ass nigga. You got some catfish? That motherfucking catfish back in the day. You go, hey, there's a little spot out there in Memphis, man. You go to that jump, man. You get the catfish dinner. You know, you get the fried and the hush puppies. You got the catfish on top of the bread. And then another piece of bread on top of that catfish. You got your hot sauce packs. Boy, look here. Got the bone, you know, you gotta be careful. You got the bones in that motherfucker. Nigga ain't give a fuck. Nigga put that fish in that bread, threw some hot sauce on it, and bit that bitch with the bone. Just spit them out as he ate. Boy, catfish, nigga. You catfish eating ass nigga. Them catfish nasty as fuck. That's like shrimps and all that shit. That shit nasty as fuck. Bottom dwellers. You ain't even supposed to eat bottom dwellers. We love them. Especially when you put some grease on that bitch and you batter them up. You know, that's what I was doing to you niggas the other night, man. I was frying you niggas with the same fish grease. Y'all say the same. Y'all copy and paste everything Tank say. Any Tank fan you see, you can see them say the same thing in each chat. It ain't got to be the same fan, but they say the same thing over and over and over again. It's sickening. You know what I'm saying? And it be lies, too. I remember y'all fell for the lie that Coach Calvin told. But he ain't tell a lie. He just mislead y'all so easily. You know, they was asking about how much money, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's going to be like they going to be wanting $30 million, and y'all took that as in Shakur wanted $30 million. Y'all took that and be like, man, nigga, Shakur want $30 million, man. See, he pricing himself out. Shut the fuck up. y'all actually think Shakur don't want to fight Tank. That's a lot of people throwing that narrative out there. That's crazy. Who don't want to get the bag? Who don't want to get no bag, man? Oh, his hands hurt. His hands hurt. So he trying to get him right for Tank. Like, nigga, I'm finna go to the best. I'm talking about I'm finna go to Florida. Why the fuck you don't understand? I'm finna go to the best just because I know it's a possibility I can get a Tank fight. And this nigga say I don't know, man. What is Shakur faking like his hands really ain't, like his hands hurt and they really ain't hurt, man? Just to entice this nigga, okay, we got him now. Like some Rocky Marciano shit. Like, them niggas be like, Tank really want that nigga to fight another fight, man, and hurt them hands a little bit more before he get him a fight. I believe it because you doing all kind of flaw shit. That make me believe that you'll think some flaw shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, how can you say Tank would want to do that? Because all he do is pussy nigga shit. And, you know, he kicked a little 17-year-old kid off his car because he say, you know, he got the best team in boxing. you kicked Kermel Moten off the car because he said he got the best team in boxing, man. You should have stayed out of grown folk business. Nigga, y'all niggas in people business every single day of your life. You know how much exposure Kermel would have got if he fought on that Tank card, nigga? Because he sure knocked that mother lover out. Easy. That would have been a nice little, you know, prelim, see something on the night card. You add that to the card, Al Heyman. You know, you got a little young star out there, man. You know, Floyd got him. We gonna see. We gonna see. Well, man, Lamont Roach, man, I wish you luck, brother. We rooting for you over here. You know, you been training since what? I'm talking about, man, the fight was scheduled for December the 14th. So if my calculations is right, you get about a 6-8 week camp. So you was really training probably in November, man. November, then you got December, January, February, and then here go March. Well, you had a nice little training camp, boy. And you know that boy Tank over there learning your style, man. I'm just telling you now. He over there learning everything. Then money is nothing. Money is the root of all evil. Them niggas go over there teaching everything you know, boy. And you know it. So you might have to do something different, bro. You say you know how to adapt. You better box, talking about you Evander Holyfield. No, nigga, you better be the Buster Douglas. You better box. Win the combinations like better be if lost. Bivol was winning the combinations in the first fight. I don't know why he lost, man. I guess it was the fact that Better BF had that so-called aura, that 100% knockout ratio. Y'all knockout-minded, you know. That's all you want to see. That's cool. It ain't going to work, man. If Tank ever drop his nuts, baby, I'm telling you, I got the $500 bet. You suckers didn't want to take my bet when I sent it to Just Do Boxing, man. Y'all some cap parties. Y'all talk all that shit. Don't never want to take a bet, a monetary bet. It's crazy. And I still got the money. I still put $500 on Shakur Stevenson when it happened. If it happened. I doubt it happened. I hope it happened. I'm crossing my nuts on that one. Yeah, Tank. We crossing our nuts on that one, boy. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. You know, y'all say he got pillow fists, so I'm going to agree with y'all. I just don't understand why these referees keep stopping these Shakur fights, man. It's stupid. I don't know what's wrong with them, man. Like, yo, you tricking the referee. You even tricked Padley's corner to throw the towel in. That man wasn't hurt. I don't give a fuck about them faces Padley was making, man. That's dumb to think that Shakur can hurt a boxer, a man, period. Like Scofield talking about he doo-doo. He just got weak guts. You know what I'm saying? When Shakur hit him in sparring, you know what I'm saying, he had the boo-boo and clench his chin because he got weak guts. He ain't put the punches. You know what I'm saying? The punches ain't nothing. You know, he's a boxer. You seen his abs? You seen Scofield abs? The man got abs of steel, nigga. You understand? And so I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all better leave me alone, man. I'm out here tripping and tweaking out, man. I'm finna get off this live, man. Hit my like button on the way out the door, though. And share this video, man. Clip it, do what you want to do with it. Stop cursing. I'm trying to stop cursing. You know, I don't say mother boop. I say mother lover. And you guys do not have P words. You have hussies. Because men ain't supposed to have nothing down there. So you huss. You hussy ass niggas. We don't say nigga, we say niggas. We trying to find all kinds of ways to stay monetized over here. And y'all gonna hate me when I put the members only videos up, so go on and become a member. Yeah, I'm waiting on this camera equipment to come, man. We finna do the thing big, dog. It's on the way, baby. You worry about nothing. I was giving you trolls a chance to troll me tonight, and y'all ain't take the opportunity. And now I'm ready to get off live and handle the business I got to eat. So, hey, man, let me call it out. I'm just going to stand on that. I like El Rayo. And I like Lamont Roach to go 12, win, lose, or draw. There you go. You can call it I'm hating. Yeah, I'm a hater. I'm a player hater. We rooting for Anybody that can beat Tank Davis, because you know he ain't gonna fight no top-notch competition. So we need anybody to give this nigga a little more competition. Some step up to the plate. Lamont Roach, step your game up, my nigga. Because it's going to take a motherfucking no-name or somebody that, I won't say no-name, somebody that's lesser competition to really get Tank some wreck and try to, you know what I'm saying, give him one of them losses like a football team before the playoffs. You need to lose before the playoffs, Tank. Because you got the big head, you done bit the hand that fed you. You said Floyd's trapped in Dubai, he gay, and all that shit, and say you fucked his daughter, and you wonder why they over there playing with your head, nigga. You know, I'm just trying to tell you, man, if you so-called boss and you got this GTD promotions, you need to use it, boy. You need to do like Floyd, man, buy yourself out of PBC, man. You know, you talking about you promised Al Heyman you gonna retire. Man, what kind of man talk like that? I just say it's a different breed of tough guys out here now. If y'all think Tank Davis is a tough guy, all right, cool. I'm not gonna argue with you. Yeah, he knocked mother lovers out. But nigga, who you knocking out? Nigga, the people they put in front of you, your whole career, ever since you was 9-0, you know what I'm saying, you got with Floyd, I think you was 9-0. Nigga, they been putting certain said type of fighters in front of you, man, so you can get a great highlight package. But they ain't putting certain said fighters in front of you because they know the styles make fights. Just like Coach Calvin said, Shakur Stevenson ain't gonna do what we want him to do. But you just keep on working, keep building up what I call it your bargaining chips. And see, Shakur Stevenson need bargaining chips to fight Tank, but Pitbull Cruz got a country. Rolly Romero ain't got no country, but he in-house. That's when they made that stupid-ass shit. Oh, we just fighting in-house. Yeah, I know you fighting in-house. I know it's so convenient you just want to fight in-house. You got a couple suckers up in there that you can beat on like a punching bag. Hey, come on, Rolly, with your dog ass. We gonna wait for you to get out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? You fighting guys like Hector Garcia, back-to-back with Ryan Garcia, just like that. Just like that, you know what I'm talking about? Because you know that Hector Garcia ain't nothing. And eventually you going to figure him out just like you did Rolly. But nigga, Hector Garcia was working your ass. You know what I'm saying? You finally figured him out. You know what I'm saying? He got comfortable. That nigga had his hands down in his pockets the whole... Hector Garcia had both his... Like, nigga, you better put your fucking hands up. But he ain't even respect Tank. That's crazy. He was working Tank. Russell Brothers was in the crowd laughing. Meek Miller getting ready to act silly. You know what I'm saying? Not my man. Help. Man, get out of here, man. I'm out this bitch, man. Y'all bees, man. Stay safe, man. Tell your girl you love her. And check her phone, man. I'm telling you, man. I swear, man, them girls be listening to Rude Exposure, man. They be watching on me. They be watching on me, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I sing love song to your gal, man, on the down low, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. She be like, ooh, I love when Rude's supposed to be singing that song. If y'all ladies come over here and do a special request, I'll do it for you, baby. I know it, man. I'm telling you, man. I'll do it for you. But I ain't finna sing for you niggas. I know ain't nothing but some hard heads on this motherfucker tonight. I don't know ladies be in the chat, so I ain't finna really do my thing right now, man. But is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Can you help me? 'Cause I'm down and out, and I think that I've been scarred. I can't believe you left me, baby. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I make you cry too hard? Is you angry? Is you mad at me? Girl, your game has gone too far. I can't. My bad. I forgot to turn this bitch off. I'm out. Peace.